Welcome to the People Talk with Grace and Patsy. On this episode, we went out on the streets of Cavan to see what people think about the recent controversies in the Garda Síochána.
Well, I think the guards at the minute, I think it's very good that Noreen O'Sullivan has retired. I think the guards need a whole new clean-up, and I think from the top to the bottom, I think with all what's going on with the whistleblowers and stuff like that, I think the new person in charge should hopefully be able to clean all that up.
Oh, well, I kind of feel that unless someone comes in from outside, nothing's going to be reformed, because I think it's just too much of a sort of closed shop kind of thing, and I think the government were slow to do that, because I think the first thing a person who comes in from the outside is going to say is that they need more finance, more money, So when someone comes in from the outside now, I hope that they do get what they want and reform the system, because I feel unless the thing is properly kind of financed and set up right, it happens too slowly, to achieve any results. I hope that the guards would appreciate people like Maurice McCabe as well, because he's done a huge service in my view to the guards. Yeah. But I think there's a culture in there that sort of doesn't allow for that type of thinking, and I just hope that younger guards would sort of appreciate what he's done in terms of something that'll cause a much better and more open, sort of transparent type of service for the public, because at the end of the day they are public servants and they need to be kind of more conscious of that than of what the superior officers are telling them to do.
Well, now I'll give you exactly my honest opinion.
Yeah.
I believe that the ones coming out of Templemore is not educated enough. They don't have enough experience, and then when they get out in the real world, and they're up in Dublin especially, they get caught up in this goddamn situation that they're told what to do and what not to do, and when they want results, they tell them to get them any way they want. And this is how this all started. And after I heard that woman saying that she was in the office when she seen the guard puffing into that thing himself, and a couple of times, and then stopped and wrote something down and done it again, and I said, well, there's nobody's looking at them. They know they can get away with it. Where was his superior? Does he not know that he was on office duty that day? He wasn't out in the street. How would he get all those numbers?
Well, it's a pity that happens, but this happens. I'm coming from Mexico, and in Mexico the police are way more corrupt than here. Really, corruption is part of human nature, and it's going to happen everywhere, like it or not, and it's always going to be that way. So it's a pity, but it's human nature. Yeah, okay. That's how I feel about it.
No, that's great.
Yeah, I think it's
it's one of them things, as you say.
Yeah. I mean, we're never going to have a perfect world.
No.
You're tired, you want to go home, just stick another 2 on the list. Everyone does it.
Yeah.
Everyone does it. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Okay, all right.
Thank you very much.
Well, I think it's very unfortunate for the guards who are decent and good. But I'd say that there's blackguards in every organisation.
Yeah,
that's
true.
That's
okay.
Fair.
Thank you.
Okay, well, listen to a lot of the news, and the news is what the news is, and the media puts out there what it wants you to hear, and you read the stuff on Facebook. I do feel sorry, as in the controversy with the priests as well. I do feel sorry for the ordinary Garda on the street who is trained, gone to college and trained, and is trying to do a good job, and he gets this thrown in his face that the organisation is no good. I do feel that the organisation does need a clean from the top down. And maybe that means bringing in an outside person to head our force and not be scared of somebody else getting control of our security. Hey, look at all the Irish that are working top class jobs in America. Nobody's scared there. So it does need a clean up.
Well,
and our attitude towards them as well.
Oh yeah. Our attitude is right.
Yeah, we should trust them. We should be able to trust them, and maybe this is the turn it should take.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
See you guys.
Well, I think she was pushed out of her job. Forced out of her job.
Huh?
Forced out of her job by the media.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
That was, yes.
Yeah.
She wasn't given a chance to... All this thing happening... Sort it all out. This all happened before her time and all that. Yeah. And she was forced out by the media. I think it's a total disgrace.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
You're quite welcome.
The Commissioner...
Oh, it's typical. It's typical of what goes on, Patsy. You know, it's typical of what goes on in government circles.
Yeah.
Ordinary working people would never get a deal like that.
No.
I'm not going to get that out of... I'm not going to say where I work
No, you can't say that word.
No, I'm not going to say it, but
don't say
we won't get a payoff for a pension, anything like that.
No.
And we'd have worked harder. I know they've had a very hard job, but... I
know, what you're saying.
Yeah.
I know where you're coming from.
Should all be sacked.
Okay.
Yeah.
they all say.
Yeah, Sinn Féin should be put in government and take over everything.
Thanks to everyone who talked to us, and join us next time to see what the people of Cavan think about the pressing topics of today.